I'm Andres Ortiz here at the Alumni Recreational Center. Coming up in sports, I'll tell you how Siena plans on improving upon last year's CBI championship. After a run in the NCAA tournament, which included a win over Dallas Baptist, Siena will look to fill in the holes of 4 key starters who have graduated. After Tommy John surgery, Tom endured a 12-month grueling rehabilitation, which was full of band motions just like this. With expectations high for Siena in year 2 under Jimmy Patsos, the Saints will lean on the leadership of their 2 seniors.
For good things, and they just haven't happened that way. Oh my!
Concussions. This mysterious injury can sometimes be season-ending and even life-threatening.
Conscious speaking.
Which is what senior Stephanie Bundes experienced. This upbeat player, who can always be seen with a smile, endured not 1, but 2 concussions in the spring season of 2014.
When I got my first concussion, I was out for a whole week, and I never really saw a doctor, but I was vomiting and experiencing the symptoms you have of a concussion.
It's not something you can see. You can see a sprained ankle, you can see a broken leg, you can't see when someone is concussed.
Off to the best start of her Siena career as the Saints' leading scorer, she was forced by her injury to sit out of the game that she has played her entire life, costing her a shot at the MAC title, something Siena has never come close to since that season.
It was really hard to get through. Luckily, I had the support of my teammates, but even then, I'm sitting at the side of the pool watching them practice, and it's very hard to watch your teammates as they're about to play the biggest games regarding the MAC season. It's really hurtful to you because your team is everything.
You know, a coach sees their player get hit in the head, okay, I'll take him out. 2 days later, they're like, well, they look fine, they can play. When in reality, oftentimes they're not ready to play and their brain's still healing.
This injury daunted her from getting back into the pool, but after doctors finally cleared her this fall, she found a light to get back out and start rehabbing, doing anything possible to get back into the water.
Test my vision, test my balance. My balance was the last to come back, so I'm actually still trying to retrieve some of my balance.
With encouragement from her teammates, it motivated her even more.
Hold it.
She hopes to keep her goals alive and win a MAC title, and yes, bringing her smile each and every day while she does it. Andres Ortiz reporting for the Green and the Gold. Siena opens up their highly touted 2014 season with a tune-up game versus Division II Gannon. The last time the Saints played a game, fireworks went off as they won the CBI championship over Fresno State. But with this new season comes even higher expectations, and as tip-off struck, the Saints took the first lead and never looked back. Captain Marquise Wright stole the show, continuing his already impressive Siena career with 8 points, 8 assists, and 5 steals. And what more could be said about this Siena offense, as the Golden Knights just had no answer for them. The preseason second-ranked Saints cruised past Gannon, winning 74-63. Their next game will be on Monday versus A10 powerhouse UMass.
Yeah, I think next game's going to be tough, but we'll have a good week of practice and get ready for it.
Andres Ortiz reporting for the Green and the Gold. Siena women's volleyball looks to sweep this weekend as they open up with their first conference matches of the year. They are set to take on the winless Golden Griffins of Canisius College. But the 0-10 Griffs came out strong, playing great defense against the Saints' heavy kill swings, stuffing them with 10 blocks. Siena seemed to have some communication problems as they rotated in many new faces into their lineup. But they would rebound in the third period with some tough plays by captains Jacqueline Skeen and Rachel Stoslowska to tie the game 23-23. It was a nail-biter down to those final moments of the match, but the Saints were just not able to pull out the victory, losing 25-23, giving Canisius the 3-set sweep and their first win of the season.
We really pushed hard and we were right there with them, but
the confidence we gave them had already kind of won the game for them. So it's kind of tough, but that push is what we want for the rest of our games this season.
The Saints look to rebound as they travel to Iona and Manhattan next weekend. Andres Ortiz reporting for the Green and the Gold.